Listen, I just want to remind all of you, particularly if you have TSP, it is getting a little bit closer and harder. So if you go to presentdangerchina.org, all one word, if you go to that website, you'll see a petition there that you need to sign and get it to President Trump. I think there's a copy of an executive order. It's a proposed executive order that they are asking President Trump to submit against the thrift savings plans investing in communist China. I think it's a no-brainer. But you have guys like Larry Kudlow and Jared Kushner and who's the other big push? I can't think of it. Somebody else pushing this dramatically. So you have these three that are pushing the president to sign this. And why would the U.S. military want to have an option in their TSP for an I-fund? Now, I-funds, you shouldn't have any. I-funds to support to the tune of hundreds of billions of dollars in U.S. dollars to their defense system so that they can use the weaponry that we are paying to build against our U.S. military, maybe even against the U.S. There's only one logical reason that you would want to do this, and it's a one-word reason called greed. And it's coming from the dictators of the largest money managers in the world that are all U.S. Wall Street companies. It's the only reason. There isn't any other reason. And greed trumps logic. Always has, probably always will. But that's the only reason that we could want to do this. It is insanity that we want to give communist China. By the way, can we make it clear? Can we put, other than me, can somebody else put them in the list of countries that hate us? Listen, not only do they hate us, they've never liked us. You don't like your biggest competitor. Does New York City just love? Do they just embrace and love and want to support and give money to Boston Red Sox? Do they just want to do? I mean, is that what you want to do? If you live in New York City, do you want to do that? And if you live in Boston, I'm sure you just love on the New York Yankees every chance you get, right? Of course not. It's the enemy. I know it's a bad analogy. We're talking about sports here, and that in the grand scheme of things is relative, but you get the drift. Why in the world would we want to give any country that hates us? It's bad enough we got to deal with OPEC that hate us and pretend as if they love us. It's insanity. President Obama gave Iran billions and billions of dollars. They love us. They hate us now more than ever. This notion that we're going to buy love, but they don't care about buying love. They only care about the money they're going to make from it. They don't care about buying. They just care about the inevitable returns that may come from us investing into the communist regime's defense system. By the way, that you could classify the laboratory in Wuhan part of their defense system. It's the largest biotechnical warfare laboratory in the world. Let's condemn it, while on the other side of us, we have our handout behind us so nobody can see it while they put money in it. I mean, is that what we're doing? It's insane. Hey, remember to click the subscribe button right here on the screen. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when new content is added. And more importantly than anything, you don't want to miss all 3 live hours of Financial Issues every day from 9 to noon. And you can watch it on FISM.tv. That's FISM.tv.